Yeah, hello guys. So I'm going to be doing a training on focused work. It's a very important concept, especially if you are doing remote work. If you are working from home, you do not have an office. The concept of focused work is critical. And that is why I wanted to teach us, do a training on this, both for us current facilitators as well as new facilitators that join. Everybody will have to take this course. You understand? This training. Okay, so let's just get right to it. What is focused work? So, focused work is basically when you have, let's assume you have 5 tasks to do. First thing that you do is that you arrange them in their order of importance. You can use the Eisenhower matrix. You understand? And if you can go and check what the Eisenhower matrix is, what it is. And I said, it's what you use to sort out your tasks into urgent, important, and such like that. Things that are urgent and important, you understand, and things that are just time wasters. So because after you sorted your tasks out, you understand, you then pick the number one in your priority, allocate time. You, of course, you have to analyze it, look at the time that is going to take you, the skills and everything that you are going to need. Do you understand? The skills that you are going to need, and then focus your attention and do only that task. Zero your mind, every other task, and just focus on only that task, and then just do it until you complete it. You get what I'm trying to say? So that is focus work. That's the concept of principle of focused work. You understand? And like I usually make people understand, focused work is not just about putting something in your priority list and then decide that okay, I want you to do it. It also it involves, as a matter of fact, the most important part of focused work is actually your mind. Your mind has to be focused on it. So sometimes it happens to me when I work, I have other ideas about other jobs. You get when I'm in the zone like that. So for example, I'm working on a design, for example. I might have an idea on, let's say, partners community, for example. You get what I'm trying to say? So what you do in that case, what the principle of focused work, if you want to go by that, what you're supposed to do is you get a pen and paper, jot out your ideas, put it, and then go back to what you are doing currently, your primary focus, and then focus on it 100% of the time. When you complete that task, you get some time, a few minutes, 10, 20, 15 minutes, you rest. After you rest, then you start the next task. And you get on time. So the concept of focus work is dedicating time to a specific task. And you get what I'm trying to say? And then zeroing your mind and doing only that task and no other task. That is the concept of focus work. This is very important in this age of remote work. And you get what I'm trying to say? Where you do not, for example, where you do not have an office space. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it is important for you to do that, because otherwise you fall into the trap of multitasking. Okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that, and everything like that. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to do anything well. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You make mistakes, you get it. Now, but with the concept of focus work and everything, you'll be able to do one particular task and then you zero in and do it completely and in depth. And you get what I'm trying to say before switching to something else. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's the concept of focused work. Now, how do you do that? How do you achieve this? Now, there are certain things that you, apart from the discipline of focusing on a particular task, there are certain things that you do that is going to help in achieving this. And you get what I'm trying to say? Number one is that you prioritize. You have to list it out. You have to write out all the tasks that you have and then list them out. Do you get what I'm trying to say? The times that you are going to respond to messages, the times that you are going to respond to stuff, and all those things, you are going to list them out. Of course, I understand that there are sometimes, especially when you are dealing with like real estate, you have requests and this and that and everything. Stuff like that happens. You get what I'm trying to say? That you have to respond to this request, you have to do that and everything like that. In that situation, what you do is that you have blocks, work blocks. And you get what I'm trying to say? Where you do focused work. So, for example, early in the morning, you just wake up early in the morning, be like 5, 6, you do your devotion or whatever. Then that's okay. Between 6 and 9 o'clock is focused work. Of course, during that time, you cannot expect to get any request or stuff like that. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So during that time and then you just do focused work. All the important things that you need to do, you do that. Then after that time, you can now enter into your day, of course, request and this and that and everything. Then maybe you can just decide that, okay, I want to do another focused work between maybe like 2 to 3 or 2 to 5 or something like that. You do that. During that time, no request or no stuff like that and everything. Just plan out your time, but the whole idea is that you have a specific time for specific tasks where you focus and then you do them. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Another thing again that is important is your environment. You get what I'm trying to say? So you have to have a part, either a part of your house or somewhere that you can actually go to that will simulate the office environment where you can focus. That means a place where you can actually just do only work. No distraction from anybody whatsoever. And you get what I'm trying to say? So that is another thing about focus work. Your environment, you have to condition your environment to support whatever you are doing. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, how does this apply to us? Now, in SA Partners, you know that, okay, our work is, of course, is mostly remote, and most of the people that are going to be partners is going to be like a side hustle for them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So in that case, every new facilitator and every new SA partner will have to dedicate a particular time where they will dedicate for focused work for SA Partners. So that's going to be part of the commitment. And you get what I'm saying? So as a facilitator, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours in a day, just decide that, okay, and so I'm going to require those commitments from us. When do you want to do focused work for SA Partners? Of course, after you do that, subsequently, if you have a request, maybe after you've posted everything, and then you now have a request based on what you've posted, of course, send the message, just do that. That's not focused work, that's just your work. You understand? You make sure that you do that, and then you send the message when you get the request, all those kinds of things. But focus work, that is when, for example, now we have tasks, we have campaigns, different things that we do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That is when you send your 50, that's when you send messages to your group. That's when you now look at, okay, what are the things that I can do to improve my group, to improve participation, all those things and everything. That is when you do all those things. And you get what I'm trying to say? So that is the time for focus work. So I'm going to require every facilitator, okay, how many hours of focus work do you want to do and what time? And after you've done that and everything, that means that every day I'm going to require a report from us. What did we do during this period? And you get what I'm trying to say? And that's one beautiful thing about focused work. If you have focused work, if you are applying the principle of focused work, you say, okay, I need a report on what you've done. You will know whether or not you did. So if this particular time, just like if you come to the office, did you work? What did you do at office? You will know what you did. So during your time, you will know exactly what you did. That's basically what the report is just going to be. Okay, today I sent so number of messages. I sent this, I sent that, and did that, and every single day. And you get what I'm trying to say? So that is actually it. And also again, we also require that from our partners, from our affiliates in our activation groups. You get what I'm trying to say? So that is exactly what the concept of focused work is all about. So if you have any questions, you just let me know. So this training is going to be open to every facilitator that joins the group so that you understand how to conduct yourself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I know you have different things that you do, but 30 minutes is okay. You get what I'm trying to say? 30 minutes, 1 hour, you get what I'm trying to say? Okay, this is 1 hour and this is the time. The time for my focus work for SA Partners is between 8 to 9, between 9 to 10, it's between 11 to 12, it's between 6 to 12, whatever time it is. And you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm going to ask us, after we watch this video, what time is our focused time? And you get our focused time for our focused work. on SA partners. After we've done that and everything, then we will then move on from that place. We actually, and also some of us that we need a short video on how to do the Eisenhower matrix. I get what I'm trying to say. That's for knowing how to schedule your time, what is urgent and important, urgent not important, important but not urgent, all those things and everything. If you want the video, you can let me know. I'll send you the video. So thank you all and God bless you.